Is this the dagger?
My NBA preview for season 2022-2023. It's going to be very similar but very different to how it has been in previous seasons. My top 6 teams in the East I feel are going to be Brooklyn, Philadelphia, Boston, Milwaukee, Chicago and Toronto. On my play-in tournament, Miami, Cleveland, Atlanta and New York. My top 6, as you can see, the Golden State Warriors, the Phoenix Suns, the Los Angeles Clippers, Memphis Grizzlies, the Denver Nuggets and the Dallas Mavericks play in teams. The Minnesota Timberwolves, the New Orleans Pelicans, the Los Angeles Lakers and the Utah Jazz. Next up, make or break squad. For me, I think it has to be Miami and I think it has to be the Los Angeles Lakers. We may as well look at the two teams that I feel are pretty much in a full rebuild stage across both conferences. Indiana and San Antonio ultimately are the teams that are going to be looking to rebuild. Next up, probably the two most watchable that will have no success teams, the Orlando Magic and the Houston Rockets, are the young and exciting teams moving forward. Ultimately, I've managed to pick 3 players for the 5 main individual awards in the regular season. 3 players from each conference, the league MVP. Giannis Antetokounmpo, Joel Embiid, Jason Tatum, Steph Curry, Luka Doncic, and Nikola Jokic. Moving on to the Defensive Player of the Year candidates. My 3 DPOY candidates in the East, Robert Williams, Bam Adebayo, and Ben Simmons. In the West, we have Jaren Jackson Jr., Mikal Bridges, and Rudy Gobert. New kids on the block. My Rookie of the Year candidates. I have the number 1 draft pick, Paolo Banchero, as the number 1 option for Rookie of the Year. I have Jaden Ivey at number 2 and Benedict Mathurin at number 3. Of course, over in the West, I have Keegan Murray, Shaden Sharp, and Jabari Smith Jr. Moving on to my 6th-man candidates. My 6th man of the year candidates in the East, Bogdan Bogdanovic, Kelly Oubre Jr., and Emmanuel Quickley. Meanwhile, in the West, Cam Johnson, Luke Kennard, and Tyus Jones. My 6 most improved candidates, 3 in the East, Max Strus, Isaac Okoro, and Jalen Brunson. And in the West, Malik Monk, Jaden McDaniels, and Nikhil Alexander Walker.